crazy. I don't know if you guys could hear that song in the background, but that was exactly how I'm feeling. Different shades of blue. Not to throw myself a self-pity party, but it's pretty much why I appreciate every day, you know, every day up till today, every day that I can do the things that make me feel good. And then there's days like today where there's nothing that I can really do that's gonna make me feel as good as I wanna feel. You know, the feeling that I crave and strive for 24/7. I don't know what channel he's got it on, but there ain't no sunshine on me. So, true story. Let's see. It's been a bit. A lot's gone on. Shit ton of memories, which I'd rather share with Elaine and my dad here. This is just kind of unplanned. Just gonna come out here and have a smoke and figure my shit out. Because a day like today is different for me. It's not a day that I like to have, because pretty much mentally and physically I'm all here, and you know, I feel great and I want to do 100 things right now, but I can't do shit. Got a limitation going on, and I can move my right knee, I can bend it, I can twist it, I just cannot put weight on it. The slightest amount of weight, let's just say when it tweaks, it feels like a fucking hot piece of iron. I mean, hot iron. Getting rammed straight up your fibia. And it's just for a sudden second, but it takes your breath away, almost makes you black out, just because of the sudden sharpness of uncomfortability. You know, it's horrible. So, you know, wearing this, which I've worn in the past to get me through times like this, which I've had dark times like this, and it's not as dark as it once was, because I know from experience what I have to do. The worst part is the time, you know, and I never have time to do the amount of things that I would like to do, and with other people, and you know, in general. And this is the most frustrating part, is it's a time halt and everything. And it's like, I have this time, and I want to do a whole shit ton of things. I just can't fucking do shit. It's the worst. And it's you know, I'm back on a fucking cane. This is basically my right leg, and you know, for people that have never been in a situation like this, you'll just never know until you are in a situation like this. If you've ever had your legs taken away and got them back, you'll appreciate it. You know, you appreciate walking. And for the people, and I know tons of people that don't have the ability to walk, and you know, they're some of the strongest people I know. strongest people I know, especially if they did once walk. Some of my friends that were born with the ability not to walk, still strong-minded people. It's just they don't know from not having the ability to do it, from being handicapped. So it's, I guess, more of a handicap pity party for all the people out there that have suffered through one time or another, or are suffering now. This is one of my suffering moments, and I don't like to talk about it. I bottle it up, and with the time, with all this time, and it's basically been, today is a week, 7 days from the moment I went back to this. One day, I was walking fine. The next day, gone, stripped. So I've been 7 days basically without my right leg. And the worst part is not knowing why. I've been doing really well on maintenance. My whole body maintenance, my routine, my knees, keeping everything strong. I mean, I've been on about a 15-month really good streak, all to an end. And it's happened before, throughout my life from this injury. It should get easier every time, but it does, because I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I know, sadly to say, more than what the doctor needs to do. I got to go in there and tell them what they should do, protocol, and they're always at the other end, the financial end, the most expensive end. This is what you need to do. This is what we're providing you, and this is how you need to go about it. And it's not the way to go about it. It's my body. I know how shit works. I maintain my body, and it's hard to even deal with doctors on a one-to-one personal level without really paying for it. You can, but you're gonna pay for it. Well, I don't have insurance, and I don't, I have money saved for things like this, cash, but I have to utilize my money in order to get the biggest bang for the buck and the most longevity out of my situation. That's how I go about treatment. If I gotta go and see somebody and able to use basically their facility and products as far as their x-rays, I need to see what's going on, MRIs, CT scans, but we need more than that. We need sonar, in-depth, and these people aren't up to date on technology. They just say, hey, this is the latest and greatest thing. This is what was approved by the FDA. All of our patients are loving it. Yeah, all your patients are fucking over 74 years old and, aren't as active as I am. And it works different. So that's the struggle with this area. It's hard to find a reliable, truthful, compassionate care facility that can handle you one-on-one like an automobile. I don't want to just go to Joe Schmo and get the $69.99 tune-up. I'd rather go to somebody that is passionate about what they've learned and how they help people, and it's hard to find that today here, without paying for it. And I'm down to pay for it, but it's like, you gotta pay to go interview these people, basically. $200 for a consultation, and it's them trying to get as much information out as you as fast as possible It's not the case. You know, to me, I'm there interviewing them. I know my body. You know, I know where to start, what to do, and you know, so that's basically the fight. Which, you know, some people don't fight it because they believe whatever the doctor tells them. If I believe what the doctors told me from 2001, we probably wouldn't be sitting here doing this video right now, you know, at all. Because this would have just listened and beat this, and Larry Lizard's back. Oh, so for about a week, I've been trying to just do everything that I can to save my money, avoid all that bullshit, and just try to take care of this, and it's really not taking care of anything. I feel worse and worse every day. You know, and it's just when I stand up and put weight on my leg, as soon as I do it, all I want to do is sit back down and not wait for that, because that's what's coming. You know, the more that I stand up on it and put weight on my leg, hot iron, sharp, stabbing in the fibula, straight up, all the way to the hip, feel it all the way up. It's the worst. Takes your breath away. That's the other thing it does. Not even with that, not even with the pain taking your breath away, just the situation itself, the condition, it takes your breath away. It has over the last 7 days. I'm not breathing as much, you know, because I'm holding my breath, grunting, waiting, preparing for that, you know, for that sharp fucking hot stab. I'm waiting for it, you know. I'm trying to prepare. It's the body's defense mechanism, and it's really hard to concentrate on breathing, which would help, but man, you get too good of a breath, and you're not on point, ready for that stab. You could go down, collapse, black out, pass out. It's the worst. It's happened, you know, just because of the pain so bad. So, hopefully here in about an hour, a guy that I trust, my chiropractor, I've been going to him for years, and you know, before I even go to the orthopedic, I'm going to him first. You know, let's start with balance and alignment to make sure something didn't get tweaked, and one small pivot is out of motion. You know, I don't feel like there's something wrong with me like that, but I can't see that, you know. So I'm gonna go start with my friend Dr. Fernandez and have him just kind of give me a little diagnostic check, maybe a tweak and a tune-up, but nothing that's not necessary. Just try to get the basis of diagnosing this shit. If I go to an orthopedic, they're straight up gonna skip anything with alignment and go, oh, you need stem cell therapy. Fuck. All right. You're dead. I didn't know I was going to do a YouTube video, but apparently I somehow started doing a YouTube video.
You're doing a YouTube video now?
Well, I guess we could call it a YouTube video. I was just doing a video.
Oh.
Just trying to talk about my situation. Not on a bad thing, you know, not like a pity party, but kind of like, you know, I appreciate every day that up before this last week, you know, that I can do something with everybody and have fun and just do the things that I need to do. And then one day, and this is what I've preached since day one, it's like it can all be taken away from you by the snap of a finger. And it's not even death. It's the ability to do what you enjoy doing on a normal day. You know?
Well, I've already had to go through all that.
Well, I know. We both do. And it's like, I don't even know what round it is for me on this time. You know, I've already done it before. I've gone through this. It's just, it's a shitty fucking time. You know, it sucks. Because that's what it is. It's time that, you know, I could understand if I caused this, you know? If it was an accident, you know, it is accident related, but I'm saying like a current. It's just, no, I wake up and go to, and it's not, I'm not walking. I haven't walked for the last week. You know, that's why I appreciate every day. Every day up till this last week, you know, anything that I've wanted to do. This whole last couple of months, we've been busy as hell. Bike week, Southbound and Down, Caden's wedding, all that. It's like, that was go, 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 which I love. That's the way I like to live, you know? Go, go, go. Get as much done as possible.
Now it's time to lay back and relax. And
That's the worst. That's the worst part, you know? It's like, this is a point in time where, you know, there is a time to do that. You know, maybe my body's telling me that, okay, hey, you need to just, this is a forced slowdown because we're preventing something that could happen.
You got nothing better to do. Sit there and enjoy recuperating.
It's hard to enjoy it, though, when all I think about is the things that I want to do with two legs.
Well,
that's all that I want to do, you know? And,
what's the alternative?
fucking my body cripple, you know? And that's the other thing. It's like my body is a full-time maintenance plan. I have to be doing something active every day to keep my body in the condition that it's in. If not, I just start deteriorating. I deteriorate like a fucking old person really fast, and it takes me forever to get it back.
Everybody's like that, Jason.
I know, but this is a situation that I don't have control over, that I didn't do anything. I just woke up, and I'm not walking for a week now.
Well,
and it sucks. You know, it fucking sucks. And
it's called learning how to nurse yourself.
Oh, I already know how to nurse myself. I'm like ready to be over it. I'm fucking done. Like, everything's being done. I'm just fucking waiting on time. And it's, you know, I even feel bad for the dogs. Like, they're used to me being at a higher energy level.
It's not a bad catastrophe like you're making it.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to make it sound like a pity party. I'm just trying to let people know that this is a reality. You know, this is real life shit. You know, you can't have every day like your birthday, you know?
Yeah, but almost all of the viewers have had to go through it one way or the other.
That's what I'm saying.
They understand what you're going through.
I said that in the beginning. There's just a lot of people that have been in this situation, but there's going to be a lot of people that haven't been in this situation, and they won't know until they are in a situation like this, you know? You really...
Well, there's very few people that learn by other people's mistakes.
Exactly.
The majority of the people out there have to learn by their own hard licks.
Yep. And this is just somebody on that side of the fence that's had to learn the fucking hard way that, you know, you have good days, you have bad days.
Yep.
And the good days, you want to appreciate. You don't want to take advantage of. And that's basically the whole point of this, you know. I'm not trying to... I don't want anybody to feel bad for me. This is just my situation, you know? I didn't have control of putting me in this situation. It just fucking happened. And I deal with it. This is how I'm dealing with it. And this week has just been fucking shitty because you know, I'm at a point to where I'm running like a machine. And now batteries are shut down. You know, so all I got is time to sit here and then to deal with everything going on in my head, which is, hey, let's go. We can do this. We can do this. I got this to do. Got that to do. You know, there's so many things I could be doing, and it's that's a battle too, you know? It's a battle just sitting here taking that, like,
Well, when
okay.
it comes time to put that steel metal building together, that's when I'll come down on you. What the hell?
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like, at this point, I don't even know if I'll be standing up when it's time to build the steel building.
Oh,
Like,
well,
are we
don't
gonna be
worry
waiting
about
on me and my fucking leg?
If you aren't, you aren't.
I know, but that's the problem, you know, that's the battle
That's
that I go through.
It's not a problem. Just deal with it.
I am fucking dealing with it.
Yeah, well, poorly. You're dealing with it poorly.
There's nothing else that I can do. I can't stand up.
Yeah, well,
Do
nothing.
And what's happening is the time, I can't just do nothing though. When I sit there, that's when the battle starts. You know, my brain says, get the fuck up. You know, you should be doing this. At least go do this. And then I start walking around and I get the sharp knife right to the fucking knee.
Have you ever had brown bread?
Yeah.
Getting ready to make some with raisins. Would you like a piece?
No, thank you. I can't have the unnecessary carbs that are just going to turn into fucking more sugar and add to my irritation and inflammation. So I'm basically on a fluid diet right now. I'm drinking coconut water and greens and fucking vitamins. Trying to flush and cleanse my blood and, you know, eliminate everybody's false diagnostics of what they're going to tell me is wrong with me. So, that's how this week's been going. Waiting on pipes again, too. FedEx should be coming maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I think Elaine said they were supposed to arrive today. And I'm going to be leaving here soon, but Dad will be here if they come. That'll be cool. It'll give me something to do. Sit there and go through pipes. Oh, thank God for these. That's one good thing is I can just sit out here, and when I'm sitting in there and I'm battling myself in here because I'm stuck not being able to do what this wants me to go do, I can come out here, I can sit down, I can chief this fucking corn cob, watch the lizard, hear the dogs snore, hang with Dad, and chill with you guys. And Elaine says hi. She's helping our friends out right now with some accounting things. But what I do think about is just waking up, standing up, and having no knee pain. And then that day, that's vacation day. All things gotta stop. I'm going to utilize that day to make up for the lack of time. And whatever happens that day, if I injure myself even more, it'll be worth it because I'll have one more shot to do it. And That's what I look forward to. One more of those days. But like this last week, it is good. It's good mentally. It's good physically. You know, it could tear me down. It has torn me down in the past. I can't let that happen again. You know, I don't like to learn from mistakes the hard way. I like to educate myself from mistakes that I've made and ensure that I don't do them again. So, you know, just the hardest part mentally is wanting to do so many things. And, you know, I have a list of things that I need to be doing right now. And it's just, everything is going to be cut off to a halt until, you know, I can get this shit back together. Dad's got the blues back on. It's like you feel blue, and that, you know, that's the thing. It's like everybody goes through the blues, you know. You can call it depression. You can call it a list of things that anybody wants to call it. It's basically the blues, you know. It's a darker than lighter time. That's it. But it's good. It's beautiful outside today. I'm breathing this fantastic tobacco. Which I don't think you can get anymore unless you can do a trade or, you know, find it in a brick and mortar on a road trip. That's always the best. Matter of fact, I believe this tin came from a road trip, which I've been wanting to make a trip to tobaccopipes.com. I was supposed to go to Tampa Am this weekend, go watch skateboard, and it's like, you know, it'd be a lot of standing. I can't do that. I just can't. So that's done, you know, can't do that. And I was wanting to go to Tobacco Pipes on Friday on my way up there, go hang out with the guys, see if there's anything new. Go hang out with Bart, go watch some just cool shit go down. But it's just not the smartest thing for me to do. But it would be fun. It's just too much, you know, I'd have to get, I could do it if I got one of those little scooter chairs. I don't know if you guys seen those. But you put your knee on it, and it's got handlebars and like 4 skinny little wheels. And you can scoot around. I definitely do that, but I'm not buying one new, and I'm really not leaving the house to go hunt one down at fucking Goodwill or wherever might have one, some medical supply. If I come across one of those, then yeah, maybe I'll go, but I'm just not gonna go seek one out. And I might shit my pants if I do find one. That was Ash. Really looking forward to getting the shop finished. I have like so many visions of how the layout's going to be inside. Gonna have a huge roll-up door, go straight back, probably gonna have the bikes all on a line. That way, any bike you want to choose to go, pull straight out. And we're going to double gate the fence. So you got to go, open one gate, go through, shut the gate. This way dogs can't go out. It eliminates all chances of the dogs escaping and getting hit by a car, which already watched happen once. And I learned from a mistake, you know. I had a chain link fence at one time, and I had a dog. His name was Nodus, and the kids in the neighborhood came over when I was at work, let him out of the fence, chased him around, got hit by a car. Come home from work and he's on the highway. You know, my heart just ripped out. So I don't ever want to feel that again or see that again. So double gating the fence for bike. Rico, get that squirrel. Get him. Got these dogs trained on squirrels. No squirrels will be chewing any wires around here. They won't be getting in the attic. It's a guarantee. They fear the fence line. But, you know, I want to get that, you know, and then have motorcycle lift, my toolboxes, workbench for building motors. Got a couple engines I'm going to build. And just have it all nice, like my own little doctor's office, laid out. And then I want to do a bar. I'd like to have a bar, Civil War style maybe. Maybe do a piss funnel on the side of the wall. So with a little trap door, you lift it up and you pee, it goes outside. That way you don't gotta go out there. Do a bar. Have a nice place for, you know, lane to chill, and all of us. People come over. And then I want to build a nice little office in there. Air conditioned, ductless, and be able to have a lot of Dagner Pipes inventory, be able to get shirts and hats and just a lot more things, maybe decks, I don't know. Could be. That'd be awesome though. And get our house back, you know. Right now we've got a storage unit too. So, but I'd like to make like a nice little shop, like not just an office. Like you have the bar out there, and then you have like an open room shop with a door, and it's, you know, if you come here, we'll have like, here's all of our pipes displayed, like all the ones that we've done, kind of like skateboard art, you know, like skate decks. We'll have every one of our pipes that we've done. So I want to be able to display them, you know, really nice, and you know, have our shop, everything in there. That'd be great. You know, it's not gonna happen by December. We're pushing just to get the damn building built, and we're building it, so everything stops right now. It's, you know, kind of what I was saying in the beginning of this video is like, this last week, you know, I haven't gotten any better with being off my feet for a week. You know, I'm just maintaining the situation that I'm in, and so everything stops with it until I figure it out. It's the focus right now. And oh shit, we're gonna kill this battery. Yeah, alright, well, I'm almost done with this pipe anyways. Plus, I gotta go to the doctor. Go see my friend. Check out my spine, my hips. See how my alignment is. See if there's something we can do there. And hopefully we'll all get back, and me, Dad, and Elaine will sit down and share a little bike week reminiscence, and southbound down, some other shit. Alright, everybody. See ya.
The way I feel in me.